A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Offense in the hurry up here. Going play action. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tua. This finds Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Tua now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Into a crowd, and oh, intercepted! Marcus May has it! And the Dolphins have it at the 24-yard line. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Fits it through the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down throw by Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the 49ers with 2nd and 6. From the 46. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Second down carry for Achane. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Gets this to OBJ. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now Purdy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Purdy trying on 4th down. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A-Chain again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They send a man in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A-Chain again on 2nd. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Tua. Complete to Beckham. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Tua again. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Take that. Thank you. There you go. You take that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it.